out for Flash. He just now has his control tower coming up for that starport, so he's definitely gonna go for some dropships, and that was interesting. A science facility coming out for Flash, for Hwasin, I'm sorry. We're gonna see what he uses that for. He might be thinking of something very interesting. Meanwhile, now moving in, Flash is slowly moving in, trying to do as much damage as he can, taking out those mines on the ground so he can move in with his tanks, Goliaths, and own tanks of Hwasin's. Meanwhile, see, this is what I love about Flash. This is what I love about these insane players. They make TVTs fun. Wraiths out, interesting for Hwasin. It's actually not going for Guano! I don't know. Vultures are definitely... Those Wraiths, I'm sorry, definitely going to help against those tanks. There are Goliaths out, meanwhile. No Goliaths out for Flash, only Hwasin has Goliaths, so those Wraiths are just going to slowly go there and try to do as much damage as they can. I'm really wondering what that science facility is for. I'm not sure. We might even think of nuking the guy, for all I know. Embarrassment! Although I don't think Hwasin should be doing anything hugely risky and possibly economically damaging. He should just continue playing solidly as he is. I don't really see science vessels. I don't really see how science vessels would be going. You might be even thinking of going battle cruisers at this point, going late battle cruisers. Although I only see one starport for him so far. Flash also has his own starport up now. Should be thinking of a drop pretty soon. And he has, for the most part, now taken down most of the forces of Hwasin's in that one position there. Finally has Goliath, so take care of this Wraith. I don't know if that Wraith has Cloak or not. Apparently not, so that's going to go down. Now I think Flash finally has reestablished that position. Those 3 tanks of Hwasin's going to get boxed in with mines, but definitely going to die with style. They've done their job. They took down a gas, and Flash has been on one gas for so long now. Been able to produce almost nothing but vultures. So finally Flash getting back that 3rd base, but Hwasin has been mining from 3 bases for so long now. Has had 3 gases for a very long time without any serious damage. Now Flash moving in this position, trying to burst the contain here, doing a pretty good job. And Flash trying to equal the playing field as much as he can, but I think Hwasin definitely has what it takes to counter this right back. He's preparing something at his home base. I'm not quite sure. He has a line of buildings there. I'm not quite sure what he's thinking because he hasn't been producing too much. Now Flash moving on to the ridge there, going to start sieging some tanks. Hwasin reacts by sieging right back, although he does lose some of his own forces. Some equal trade there going on. I think Hwasin has lost a few more tanks than Flash actually. Yes, Flash had, what, 3 or 4 tanks, and Hwasin lost much more. Now moving in with those vultures to finish off. Flash apparently was thinking of building something there. Quickly cancel that. Flash has also expanded to the upper right at the edge for that minute only, so he's definitely going to try to equalize this economic situation that he's in. Hwasin still looks pretty comfortable, doesn't look too nervous. He knows he's still not losing, really, even though he has let Flash retake that, and now he's moving in with Revolve Archers, planting down some mines. Oh, one of those mines just out of range to be activated. Too bad for him there. Still a slight surround there by Hwasin. Hwasin seems to definitely have a larger portion of the map. He seems to be expanding upon the sides. He has 3 bases. I think he's taking his 4th at the 9 o'clock. I'm not sure, though. I can't quite see from there. Again, Flash now trying to move in with his own tanks, and Hwasin just in very good position. Just very good tank placement for both players, actually. Dropships. 4 dropships out for Hwasin, so he's going to go for a killer drop here. I am not even sure whether he's going to... I'm not sure whether he's going to drop into the tank positioning or whether he's thinking of going for the production. We're going to see overall what happens here. Okay, he's going to go for this base here. Going to go for the mining. Again, going to disrupt this base. Oh, and that's just... No, actually flying right past... Oh, actually, no, he's not. So he's definitely going to go there planning. Wow, a lot of Goliaths, a lot of tanks, all sieging. Just going to start blasting away. SCV is forced to fight, but there are Goliaths there to defend that. And dropships still alive, still doing Flash. Now just finally moving into reinforce, although all the mining, despite Hwasin losing many of those forces, Flash again mining has been disrupted at that one base, and that's exactly what Flash just cannot allow at this point in the game. He has a science facility also out. Science facilities for both players. Weapon upgrades also for both players. 1 weapons for both. Both players have only actually had 1 armory going the entire game, and probably using that to prevent, just to get some weapons upgrades. No armor upgrades. I think that might be a mistake. Getting a 2nd armory and some upgrades might be expensive, but definitely in the long run, in a long game like this, definitely a good idea. Now again, 5 dropships now flying in right into the main. Now there are a few few turrets there, but they're just not enough. So many tanks go down, instantly siege up, and they're just gonna... I wonder if he might be thinking of going for the supply, and that's gonna definitely damage Flash a lot. GG coming from Flash. Oh my freaking god. Flash nervously taking a drink from his little bottle, and Hwasin just... Nope. Don't show emotion. Don't show emotion. I can't show that I'm dying with glee. I cannot show happy... Oh, there you go. Closes his eyes, breathes out, cracks his fingers, goes, ugh, I have done it. I have done it. I am Guthu! Right, so, Flash loses, moves on to the final matchup here. Hwasin, wow, takes out Jaedong and Flash, arguably the best Zerg and Terran player, oh man, respectively. Well, actually, it's not arguable with Jaedong. Jaedong is the best Zerg player, but with Flash, I'm sure some people would argue. But now Hwasin is going to be in the round of 16 of the MSL, and wow, I am actually very happy to see him do it with that. With this kind of play that he's shown so far, this insane determination. I really look forward to what he's going to do. He's going to go into the D group, Group D apparently in the round of 16. He's going to play against someone. If I read Korean, I would know who he's playing against, but unfortunately I don't. Somebody teach me Korean in 5 seconds, that'd be great. Okay, fine, teach me Korean in 24 hours. Okay, fine, a week. No more, okay, a month at most. I can't take any more chance. So yeah, Hwasin moves on. Losers match between Firebite Hero and Jaedong next to see which one of them faces Flash in the final match. So gonna be an epic rematch there. GG guys, wrenching out.